Unang-una, Chiki, let's make it clear na walang nakasaad sa ating saligang batas about this particular issue, no? This particular question as to whether may continuing element ba ang impeachment. Meaning to say, does it transfer over to the next Congress? Walang sinasabi ang saligang batas natin. So which means it's open to many interpretations. So gaya na sinabi mo, I think there are 4 interpretations now, no? So what does that tell us? That tells us is aakyat ito sa Korte Suprema for sure. Kasi hindi naman papayag ang isang, for example, si Senator Marcoleta, di ba? He insists na hindi na dapat i-carry over ito ng 20th Congress because nangyari na. Tatapos na yung 19th Congress, right? So from what we know of him, he's the type to bring this up to the Supreme Court, di ba? Kasi gusto rin niya magkaroon ng definitive interpretation kung pwede nga ba o hindi.
Quick follow-up lang po, attorney, no? Kasi hindi naman legislative power itong, or legislative activity, whatever you may call it, itong impeachment, no? Ang sinasabi nila, yung mag-expire lang per Congress is yung legislative power nila. So, hindi ba pwedeng pagdedesisyonan ito ng kung sino man yung magiging Senate President? O yung, not Senate President, but the Senate pala itself. Hindi pala mag-isang magdedesisyon ang Senate President.
Yes, they certainly can, and I expect them to do so, no? Na they will decide on that interpretation that they can, because this is another power, right? This is not legislative power. Well, what I'm saying kanina is, I'm sure merong mag-aakyat sa Korte Suprema na hindi pwede.
Yes, yeah.
Because nga,
that's a recourse.
Yeah.
Diba, sabi ko from the start is, hindi malinaw yung saligang batas eh. And therefore, it's open to many interpretations. And because it's open to many interpretations, definitely, for sure, it's going up to the Supreme Court.
Attorney Michael, so, balikan ko lang yung ano mo ha, yung napahapewan mo kanina to tungkol doon sa, of course there may concern sa fear ang mga legislators or mga senators mo tungkol dito sa epekto sa kanila kapag tinuloy itong impeachment, baka it may affect yung kanilang popularity or yung acceptance ng publiko sa kanila dahil sa mga survey na lumalabas. Pero I just want to to bring in yung pinaka-latest na survey ng SWS. Inilabas kaninang midday yata ito. Parang ganun ko nakita, no. Ito'y commissioned by the stat-based group, surveyed by the SWS or social weather stations, na naniniwala doon sa resulta ng kanilang pagsasurvey na dapat daw, sabi ng majority ng mga Pilipino, si Vice President Sara Duterte daw should address the impeachment charges filed against her para daw maklaro yung kanyang pangalan at mabigyan linaw yung iba pa mga findings na nire-raise ng mababang kapulungan against her. So ginawa itong survey na to May 2 to 6 bago mag-eleksyon. Tapos 1,800 po yung registered voters na respondents po nitong survey na ito na ginawa ng SWS. So, tapos ay parang meron din doon parte, attorney, na sinasabi na dapat daw ay 93%, sabihin ko na, believe that Vice President Sara Duterte must work to prioritize the country's needs, while 88% of respondents insist the Vice President must address the impeachment charges against her. So parang parang yung sa ibang mga survey sinasabi parang parang bakit nyo in-impeach? Pero ito rin naman, naniniwala ang ganun kalaki, 90 and 80 percentage ang nagsasabi na kailangan niya sagutin. Baka mas mabigyan nyo kami ng rito. Kasi naguguluhan na rin kami sa mga survey na.
Well, first of all, yung survey question is unclear. Kasi, obviously, lahat naman tayo gusto natin sagutin niya yung because she's already impeached right? She's facing now an impeachment trial.
Yes,
no? So, na-impeach na siya.
Yes.
Ang ngayon, ang haharapin niya is an impeachment trial to determine whether she's convicted or acquitted, no? So kumbaga parang she really has no choice but to answer the charges. So ang tanong ba is gusto bang hindi na ituloy yung trial or gusto bang ituloy yung trial? I mean, yun yung hindi malinaw, ano? So obviously right now the trial will proceed.
Kasi nandyan na yan eh. Oo.
Andiyan na.
Oo.
So kanina nga, 'di ba, naghahanda na, nadidelay lang.
Yeah.
And the trial will give the Vice President the opportunity to answer the charges. All of them. One by one. No? So, I don't know what the survey is trying to prove. No? I think wala na tayong magagawa na the trial is going on or will go on and the Vice President will answer.
Must answer. Yeah.
Yes.
Tama.
Otherwise,
To be fair, no, Attorney Michael, sinabi naman ni Vice President Sara Duterte na yung kanyang defense ay naghahanda na talaga for
Yes.
this, diba?
that's correct, di ba?
Yeah.
Oo.
So, yung surveys, I don't quite understand. No? Ano yung purpose, ano yung point.
Yes.
Unless, of course, ang tanong is, gusto ba natin ituloy yung impeachment trial o hindi? Right?
Yes.
Ibang tanong kasi yun eh. Because, kung sinabi mong huwag ituloy ang impeachment trial, may problema tayo doon. Kasi that can be an unconstitutional decision. No? Halimbawa, sabihin ng Senado, ayaw na namin mag-proceed. Kasi sabi ng majority ng taong bayan, ayaw nila nung trial, ng impeachment trial. Eh, hindi pwede yun. No? That's going to be unconstitutional. So the surveys, again, hindi ko alam ano yung tinutumbok. No? Kasi right now, the reality is, the trial will proceed, nakaschedule na, meron ng mga assignments yung mga Senado, meron na silang clerk of court, may bago na silang mga robe, di ba? Pula ang kulay.
May assigned room na nga para sa media. Kanina
That's
nag-tour
correct.
na eh. Nag-tour na kami, no? So anyway, yun.
That's correct. So it's all laid out. It's going to happen. And Vice President Sara Duterte will now answer the charges against her.
Yeah.
Tapos after the trial, magkakaroon ng decision whether acquitted or convicted.
So,
It's going to happen. So yun ang expectation natin.
oo. Sinasabi niyo talaga, attorney, as of now, talagang it's going to happen. I mean, because that's the natural course of things, no? Pero is there any way that this will not happen? Is there an exception na posibleng hindi ito mangyari, no? Like a loophole dito sa ating batas po? Or
That's a good question,
absolutely
Chiki.
none?
So, although this could also be a subject of debate, no? Pero ang conventional thinking is, kung mag-resign si Vice President Duterte, then the impeachment trial becomes moot. No? Kasi one of the penalties is removal from office, right? So kung nag-resign na siya, then parang wala nang purpose yung impeachment. Although there is still a view that says na kailangan pa ituloy because of the other penalty, which is disqualification from holding and perpetual disqualification from holding public office.
Yes.